Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my favorites from the month of July. We are coming up on August. July was my birthday month. I turned 31, which sounds crazy. I thought 30 was nuts, but 31 just sounds extra old right now. So yeah, I turned 31 on July 4th. I got to go home to Florida to spend some time with my parents and my in-laws, which was really nice. And now we're getting into August. Honestly, I know some people are like all about summer. They love wearing like short shorts and cute tank tops. I live for fall and winter. I think mainly because I live in Texas and the summer is just disgusting. It's just swampy and humid and hot. I'm over it. Plus like Christmas and fall decor just way more appealing to me, but we're not talking about decor today. We're talking about beauty and a couple of lifestyle type of favorites. Go ahead and get into those. The first one should come as no surprise if you guys caught my last video. I did a 3-in-1 type of tutorial all about the ColourPop Mar palette. Many of y'all were leaving great feedback saying that you wanted one on the Soul palette as well. I do still have to work on that, but this is the Mar palette. It's $12. It comes with a mirror and inside you have 9 beautiful shades. As you can see, there's a great array of colors. We have some everyday kind of like warm, bronzy type of neutrals and then these really fun pops of colors down here. I've really been into blues lately. I don't know, just color in general, which is pretty out of the box for me because typically I just stick to my like really nice sultry type of warm tones. In fact, on my eyes today, I have some like greens and golds and blues going on. If you are curious, you can head on over to my Instagram. I left details, but I am wearing the ColourPop and Kathleen Light's Zodiac collection. If y'all would be interested in seeing a video, maybe that would be more fun. Instead of the Soul palette, doing 3 looks on the Zodiac palette, just because there's a lot more options in there. I think we might do that. Besides the Mar palette, really the only other palette that I've been reaching for this month is another super affordable one. I picked mine up for I believe $4.99 at H-E-B, but I know you can find it at Target, Walmart, your like local larger chain grocery stores that sell makeup. This is the Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air. Now obviously it's not a dead on dupe, but there are colors that are very kind of reminiscent to the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I've really just been challenging myself to use some more like drugstore and affordable products. I think it'd be really fun to do another kind of like full face using products all under $10. Let me know down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you would be interested in that. Moving on to highlighters, these two have just taken my breath away. I have been loving them. So another more affordable option. This is another product from Wet n Wild. I picked this up from Target maybe a little over a month ago. I know I'm super late on the bandwagon with this. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. I'm like getting too excited and stumbling over my words. The highlighting powder in 321B Precious Petals. I'm pretty sure this is one of their more popular ones when it comes to their highlighting powders. I saw one that was definitely more pink toned and then one that was like really bronzy and then kind of an icy one, but I pretty much always go for these more kind of like champagne light golden toned highlighters. This one is beautiful. Laura, Mrs. Lola Lynn here on YouTube, was here over the weekend and I made her swatch that one because she had never used it and she said the same thing, that it really does kind of like swatch and just feel more like a high-end highlighter. It is so, so pretty. So if you're fans of like Champagne Pop, Gilded Honey, any of those type of like golden champagne toned highlighters, you would love that one. I believe like the palette, that one is either $3.99 or $4.99, but as always, I will have all the products listed down below. The other highlighter that I have to share is definitely more of a splurge compared to that one, but there definitely are highlighters that are way more expensive than this. I believe the Jouer highlighters are in the mid to high 20s. I can't remember all of these price points, but this is their powder highlighter in Rose Quartz. It's actually the one that I have on right now. I actually just saw on Instagram that Jouer is launching in Sephora. I'm not sure if it's a full line or select products, but that's really exciting. Either way, this highlighter I love. I do have a discount code for them that I will leave linked down below. So in the pan, this is definitely more of like a slightly pink toned highlighter, obviously with the name Rose. Compared to these kind of champagne toned ones that I was mentioning earlier. I just think it is so, so beautiful. It's not overly pink. It's not one of those like pinky type of duochrome highlighters where you have like a blue shift. It's still just a very kind of like golden, well, like almost like a white gold. A pinky, rosy, white gold highlighter. I just think it is so pretty. It's not gritty. There's no glitter in it. It's just beautiful. I love it. Jouer has some gorgeous highlighters. I'm sad to say that I'm almost out of this. I basically, ever since Max sent this, I've been going ham on it. In fact, I think I saved it on my new makeup Instagram stories highlight reel. I did like a full face tutorial. I talked about this in it. This is the Shape and Shade Brow Tint. I have mine in the shade Spiked. I'm definitely going to have to purchase another one. So you have this felt tipped marker on one side, almost like a liquid eyeliner. In fact, I think I did waste probably like 2 to 3 good brow days with this by using it as a liquid liner whenever I was in Florida, because I totally forgot to pack a liquid liner, and this just went on as like a really nice dark brown. But on your brows, it is so, so beautiful. I love it so much. It's so easy to create those really nice like fine hair-like strokes. That's what I have on today. And then on the opposite end, you do have a powder. I don't use the powder too often. I would say like 50% of the time I use this, I use powder, but typically I will just use this. Oh, I think I put it away. And then either my Maybelline Brow Fiberizer or like the Benefit Gimme Brow, just to really kind of like separate the brows. But that is what I have on my eyebrows now. So if you have brow colors similar to mine, spiked would definitely be your color. In fact, I think one of the very first brow pencils I ever purchased was spiked from MAC, because before that I was using the Milani Brow Kit, which was so, so good to me. So this is from Lancome. It is the Monsieur, is that Monsieur? I don't know, I wish I could speak French. Big waterproof mascara. That is key. If you are someone like myself who has very straight and stubborn lashes and you need a waterproof formula, this one is so, so good. It's not overly wet, it's not overly dry, it's the perfect happy medium. When I first opened it, I didn't think I was going to like the brush because it's just one of these kind of like, almost like spidery looking brushes, you know what I mean? You see that and it just, at least in my opinion, it doesn't look too appealing. This formula though holds my stubborn, straight, sad panda lashes up all day. Typically, I only stick to drugstore mascaras because I've said this so many times. I just feel like high-end mascaras pretty much are like equivalent to a really good drugstore mascara, which don't get me wrong, I'm still incredibly happy with my Maybelline Falsies, my Rocket, all those Maybelline mascaras, but I wanted to try this one out and I haven't been able to put it down since. It's really, really good. I kind of hate myself for like loving a high-end mascara just because like after so many years, I'm always like, no, you don't need to invest in a high-end mascara, but this one I really do like. It just holds my curl all day long. Obviously, I have to curl my lashes though. It isn't a formula that's like magically going to lift my lashes. I go in and freaking crimp my lashes like there's no tomorrow because they're like that. Okay, and then the final product that I have here, this is one of the NARS Full Vinyl Lip Lacquers in the shade Santo Domingo. This color is beautiful. If you love those kind of like nudie, light rose type of mauve shades, you will love this color. Love me some NARS lip products. So I put all my little like glosses and the velvet lip glides in here. NARS just makes so many beautiful colors. Oh, but that gloss, it makes me super happy. Okay, now moving on to products that aren't makeup. This was one that I wanted to share, even though I already shared on my Instagram stories, because I have been in like full on reorganization type of mode. I feel like I always am. Like I'll find something new and then I'm like, oh, I want to like redo this drawer and this drawer. So the Cosmetic Archive actually sent this over to me, and I know many of us here like on YouTube, or if you're someone who has a ton of makeup, the IKEA Alex drawers are just convenient. What I have in here, it's not the prettiest, but it's just functional. So the Cosmetic Archive actually has these acrylic organizers that fit perfectly into the IKEA Alex drawers. So whether you have the more narrow ones, then this fits into there perfectly. You can pull it up some and then have a little bit of space in the back, or push it back and have a little bit of space in the front. Or if you have the larger, wider IKEA, I think they're still Alex drawers, which I have those as well, you can put 2 in there. This is just housing all of my powder. So obviously this needs to be decluttered again because nobody needs this many face powders. But I love this. This way they're not like rolling all over the drawer, and it doesn't take as much space, because before, since I didn't want them rolling, I just had them laying flat in one of my wider Alex drawers, and that just, I felt like wasted so much space because I needed that for like excess bronzers and highlighters. I know, so bad. But yeah, I love this so much. I actually have a lip one as well that I'll go ahead and insert a clip of, or if you guys want to refer over to my Instagram highlight reel, you can see it there. It fits, gosh, how many was it? 90 something, maybe even 100. No, I think it was around 90 something lip products. It is amazing. I love it so much. I basically dedicated an entire drawer full of nothing but like my rosy, natural, mauve toned lip products, because we all know that I love those. Okay, and then the other favorite that I wanted to mention, the main reason that I'm mentioning this is because Kathleen 𝗟𝗧'𝗦 tweeted a couple of weeks ago saying that I think she was saying she liked Perrier more than Pellegrino, but then I was like, Topo Chico makes that one look like garbage then. I guess Topo Chico isn't like readily available everywhere, because whenever I told some other people about it, they're like, I've never even seen that in stores. Okay, but Topo Chico, obviously like the plain and classic is amazing, but Topo Chico twist of lime, life-changing. If you have like ever get like a craving for, I'm not the biggest soda drinker, but you know, every now and then when you eat something that's kind of like more greasy or heavy, you want something that sounds gross that just kind of like not only refreshes your palate but helps you burp. This is it. To me, this basically tastes exactly like 7-Up without the sugar. It's just a sparkling mineral water and it has a little bit of lime. I think the only other flavor that Topo Chico has is grapefruit, which I thought for sure I would like that one more because typically I love grapefruit, but twist of lime is where it's at. All right, so that is it for my favorites. I feel like I've been talking for forever and a day now. I hope you guys have all had an amazing July so far. We have another full month of summer. Ugh, I'm over it. And yeah, that is it. Let me know down below if you guys would be interested in seeing that Zodiac collection video or any other requests that you have. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.